hater. Haters everywhere we go. Haters everywhere we go. Haters everywhere we go. Where we go, haters going down for the count. Looking at the ground. I think you're a hater. I think you're a hater. Haters everywhere we go. Haters everywhere we go. Haters everywhere we go. Haters everywhere we go. Where we go, haters going down for the count. Looking at the ground. I think you're a hater. I think you're a hater. Haters everywhere we go. Haters everywhere we go. Haters everywhere we go. Where we go, haters going down for the count. Looking at the ground. I think you're a hater. I think you're a hater. Haters everywhere we go. Haters everywhere we go. Haters everywhere we go. Where we go.
And if you was instead of hating, you'd be ballin' too. I know you seen us fallin' through. All the rich niggas is all my crew. Fuck it, they can't touch us. If stuck up is what you call it. Cool. Ooh, you should've seen when I came down in that. Black on black, cause it's greater haters face down on the mat. Splat, yeah, I can make a green nigga mad. Quick, fast, flash like 10 cash on this bitch ass. You can tell I'm a G by the walk in the stands. I play the game, make me talk in the stands. Watch how you talk when you talk to the man. If it ain't about bread, you talk to the hand. I show you how to get rich. You got a weak arm, I'll show you how to pitch. Made so play, I'll show you by the hit. And tell the police I don't know about shit. Hey, guy, I'm fly, something like the air. Ain't that something when it's stunting, man? It's nothing like air. Homie, hold it right there. Homeboy, right there.
Haters going down for the count. Looking at the ground. I think you're a hater. I think you're a hater. Haters everywhere we go. Haters everywhere we go. Haters everywhere we go. Where we go, haters going down for the count. Looking at the ground. I think you're a hater. I think you're a hater. Haters everywhere we go. Haters everywhere we go. Haters everywhere we go. Where we go.
I got one in the back, I got one in the front. I make them do what I say. They tell me say what I want, I tell them get your money, girl, and just stop breathing. Cause if it ain't about that dough, it ain't about me neither. See a gangster like myself, I get that paper in with me. Man, your woman probably out there with some paper to give me. Listen, you're looking at a real pimp, ask my old women. And they'll tell you no remote, I control women. I'm a whole load, put me in the game, woman. If he ain't paying, then he shouldn't be playing. I'm saying, broke dudes only make jokes funny. I make more than I can fit in this quote, honey. Unquote, come sun soak with me, ma. Fly you down here and lay you up in my beach house.
Haters going down for the count.
They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get to squeeze and leave a nigga. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get to squeeze and leave a nigga bleeding. Raw Molly got me all up in demon mode. I'm moving like I done put clean in my nose. Trying to catch me up, I can leave with some hoes. He standing straight up, watch I make him lean with this pole. Would've thought he was closed, how that heat made him fold. Thought it was a game, he won't think no more.
His brain's gone, nigga.
It be exciting when I get to striking. Guns sound like thunder, hit you like lightning. Fight for your life, we don't do no fighting.
We really hit it, nigga.
We worse than savage, they calling us Vikings. Police be riding, we still be sliding. Told you we hitters, remember the time. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get to squeeze and leave a nigga bleeding. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get to squeeze and leave a nigga bleeding. How about I leave them holding like the Bible? AR-15, that's a high-power rifle. A in the army and assassinate rivals.
Break that shit down, nigga.
AK or anybody kill. Hop out, get the drilling and spilling. Stay on point, 6-2, gon' split 'em. FN, that's for any fuck nigga. You a plug, then I'm pulling up, nigga. You my lunch, eat these bullets for dinner.
5.0, eat 'em up, eat 'em up.
SK, smoke killer for show. Drum rounds and cripple ops, Draco. I got them all, you don't want no.
I got all those shit, nigga.
They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I.
What's up, everybody? I'm sorry I was a little late. I had something to do. Shout out to the beautiful Dr. Key in the building, Terrence Gadden. all things, my nigga, and light skin business. I holler at the rest of them when they come in. Who is that on your picture, Keith?
Barry White.
I can barely see it. My eyes
Yes,
have
Barry.
been my eyes have been getting messed up as I getting older. Might need some glasses.
Might. It sounds like you do. Did you get that picture that I sent you? Are you able to post that
Yeah, I
on
got
Big?
it. Yeah, I got my
Okay.
computer I got my computer with me.
Okay, good. So I can send you this other link too, because the sparring footage dropped, but we're gonna get there.
You talk about Abdullah?
Salute to everybody. Yes. Salute to everybody. As y'all walk in, of course, we will say hi. Um,
Let
we
me
got
get
a
here and
crazy
fire up
show
that.
today. A lot of
Let me fire up. Let me fire up dial up while you talk real quick.
okay.
That was a joke when I
We
said
got it's
dial
a
up.
mhm.
I said that was a joke. I said I'm about to
Ha
fire up the
ha
old dial up. See, you don't remember that. You
ha
probably
ha
was in middle. You was in
ha
middle school when we had
ha.
America Online and shit. Probably elementary.
I
Yeah, you
remember it
was.
though.
Yeah, you was in fucking elementary because I was in high school. So yeah, you was
I
in
remember
elementary.
it.
You had to wait 10 minutes for that motherfucker to hop online. Like, boy, now you just do everything with a click. Crazy.
Yeah.
All right,
Isn't that
all right, go
crazy?
ahead. Yeah, give me a second. I'm about to go get the computer.
Well, I hope you guys are having a beautiful Friday. Friday, because I mean we made it to the end of the week. Thank you, Lord. What is if you celebrate the 4th, happy 4th of July to all my people out there. I hope you guys are popping fireworks responsibly, y'all. Be careful. Okay, be careful out there. Some of these fireworks that's been going off lately sound like bombs. Like last night, it sounded like a damn war outside my house. Like it was crazy. I don't know where y'all getting these fireworks from, but my goodness, they were going crazy last night. And it's only
Oh,
gonna
damn,
get worse.
the day is the damn 4th, ain't it?
Yeah, it's the 4th.
Oh, well, it ain't our independence, so shit.
So, but still, they yesterday was just it sounded so crazy. So shout out to y'all, man. Y'all got them big boys outside. I feel y'all. I'm dedicating my portion of the show, and I'm saying happy heavenly transition day to Barry White. Barry White died 22 years ago on this day on July 4th, known as the Maestro. And actually, Barry is one of my, I don't know why when we hear about these R&B, dons, the people that put on for R&B. We hear about Luther, we hear about Kales, we hear about Michael and everybody else, Usher. But for some odd reason, Barry White is always left out, and I don't like that for one bit.
They, they don't
Okay,
remember though.
man, nah, you got to remember Barry. The man had over 100 gold albums, 41 platinum albums. He sold over 100 million records worldwide. I mean, they called him the maestro for a reason. He made low baritone voices, like he put them on the map. Okay. So
You
thank you
will
for
never find a
Lord.
hairline like mine.
Anyways, shout out to Barry White and thank you, Barry White, for your musical contributions. Continue to rest in peace, King. For
Shout out
real.
to
Continue to rest
shout
in
out to
peace.
Desmond Johnson and Thrill Hill in the building. Salute, salute.
Yes. Hey y'all. Um, is there anybody else? Is there anybody else that I need to give a special shout out to? I think that's it. I think that's all the birthdays and everything. I think we
Meek
good.
Mill.
It's not Meek Mill birthday.
Oh, it was the first day you went to the Diddy party.
Okay, thank you. Thank you so much, Upper. Thank you. Oh, Otis Young too. And Bill Withers. Okay, happy birthday. Happy heavenly birthday to those kings, man. But let's kick this off because we got a lot of boxing to talk about, a lot of ratchetness that's going on. But of course, let's get to our housekeeping first. Bohachuk has been added back to the Canelo and Bud Crawford card. They're just waiting on the opponent. If he wins this, we could be seeing a Virgil Ortiz part 2. It was supposed to be on, so I don't know what's going on. Well, I think Virgil is still healing up because he's another one that had surgery. He was on our injured list. So Bohachuk is supposed to be returning in September, which is good because, like I told y'all, Bohachuk has been in the camp. He has been training nonstop. So I'm glad that he finally has a date on the books of, he just got to find an opponent. And Bohachuk has said that he's going for blood, going for blood. He won his rematch back with Virgil. He feels as though he won that and he wants to be a champion. So I'm curious to see, who his opponent is going to be and where this is going to end up. But I'm pretty sure we're going to get that part 2. I think we're going to get that part 2. Also, we have the Gloves Off premiere with on Prime. It's airing now with Pac-Man, Pacquiao, Tim Zoo, Mario Barrios. All of them are on Fundora. So make sure you guys tune in. It's airing today on Prime Video, Amazon Prime, of course, for free. This is coming on the brink of their fight in 2 weeks, upper in 15 days.
Damn.
Pacquiao and Barrios meets. I know, right?
We about to
Pacquiao
get 2 good. We about to have 2 good back-to-back weeks.
actually upper on that day on the 19th. We have 3 amazing cards from Pacquiao to Barrios, Usyk versus Dubois, and then Berlanga and Perez card. So we're
I
gonna
thought
be
that was
so.
I thought that was next week.
Oh no! You are right. It's next week. What's the third card then? So why do I keep getting those 2 mixed up? What is the third card? We have a third July 19th card. I gotta look at it. But I know on the 19th we're gonna be super busy. So y'all chill for this weekend. We do have a fight card coming up for tomorrow, but the next back-to-back weekends are about to be totally insane. Like we're gonna be super busy. But remember, on Amazon Prime, this is what's airing. Also, let me make sure that is it for housekeeping. Is that it? Is that it up? Is that all of it?
I don't know how clean your house is.
Let's see. My house always clean. Hush. Gerald,
Well, then
hush.
it ain't a lot of
Oh,
well, if you keep it clean, then it ain't a lot of housekeeping
I
then.
got it. Baturviev and Baval will be in 2026, allegedly in either February or March. So they're
Tired of
looking
that
at
fight.
those 2 dates. Part 3 of the trilogy. I know nobody asked for a part 3, but let's get into it and let's stick it on to let's stick on with Baval. Did Baval is Turkey protecting Baval from
Of course
Benavidez?
he is. Of course he is. He got Bavard and belts. But Turkiev wasn't playing ball. So he got somebody that's gonna play ball and who likes to be shitted on.
Well, what's going on is the fight with Benavidez versus Yard was just announced, and a lot of people are scratching their head. I am too, because they were in negotiations and communication with Callum what's his name?
Callum
Uh,
Smith.
Callum Smith. Yes, it was in negotiations and everything with them, and now all of
Callum
us.
pulled the fuck out.
Yes, that's what it is appearing like, that it got shut down. So now Benavidez will be fighting in Saudi Arabia, and people are like, wait a minute, okay, Anthony Yard, decent opponent, but why do y'all continue to put all of these roadblocks in front of Benavidez like this? Like that doesn't even make
I
sense.
really don't like that fight, to be honest. Like a lot of people talk about, well, that's a good fight. Nah, it's not.
You
It's
don't like
not.
it?
Not really. It's better fights at 175 than that. Anthony Yard is done. Like Anthony Yard has been done. Judah Vision, my nigga in the building. Salute, King. Salute the nigga Judah in the building. All
Well,
praise to the Most High. Oh, he did back out the deal, Judah. He backed all the way the fuck out.
Well, Anthony Yard is ranked number 5 in the IBF, number 4 in the WBA, number 5 in the WBC, so and number 2 in the WBO. So a lot of people are not happy, because we all wanted the Callum and Benavidez fight, and now we're getting Anthony Yard, and I feel like this is another roadblock for Benavidez. Like, he waited around for Canelo at 168, moved up, he got into position in a stellar performance, back-to-back stellar performances,
Well,
and now
Callum's manager is, right?
who?
Eddie Hearn.
Oh well,
That's two Eddie fighters that Eddie trying to keep his fighters away from Benavidez. That's what the fuck it looked like. He keeping Bivol away from Benavidez. Now he keeping Callum Smith away.
absolutely, absolutely. So it's going to be. I'm gonna keep my eye on this. A lot of the fans are having mixed reviews now. Benavidez, this could be the October card that Devin Haney and Brian Norman Jr. should be fighting on. You understand? So, a lot of people are saying
So we
that
know who the main event is.
there is a conflict. A lot of people are saying that Devin Haney and Brian Norman Jr. should be the headlining over.
That must be frequent flyer in his bunch saying that shit. David Benavidez just did record-breaking numbers with David Morrell. The man is the hottest thing in the 175 division. He sells more than Beterbiev and Dmitry Bivol. The man can carry the show by his motherfucking self. Turkey's been begging to have Benavidez on his fucking card. He ain't been begging to have Devin Haney. He ain't been begging to have Brian Norman. Brian Norman had the headline over in Japan. He was undercard of Michaela Mailer. He was undercard on the Santillion card. Come on, man. What the fuck are we talking about here? Devin Haney, he was just on the undercard of two people that Tank knocked out. So what are we talking about here?
Well, I'm just saying, there's a flippity floppity going on. A lot of people
I bet Turkey if Turkey trying to put David Benavidez on the undercard, David Benavidez ain't gonna fight. How you gonna put him under? We just seen Devin versus Ramirez. Like, neither one of Devin plus Brian Norman is not bigger than Benavidez put together. You can add both of them niggas together and they not bigger than Benavidez. Like, how the hell you gonna think Benavidez gonna go on the undercard? Like, first off, Benavidez is a PBC fighter that sells. Turkey had to play top dollar for that, so he gonna have to get a return on his fucking investment. He not going undercard for them niggas.
Well, speaking of undercard, also Abdullah Mason and Sam Noakes are supposed to be on that undercard as well, with David Benavidez and Anthony Yard. So let's see how this go. I am 100% in agreement with Upper. I wish I would make Brian Norman versus Devin Haney the main event. It ain't gonna happen.
You don't want to make no goddamn money. I'll tell you that. You look at the charades and Berlangas should be a perfect example. See how many tickets they sold.
Exactly. And speaking of tickets, I've been talking about it, Upper. I said we got a couple of more of our older fighters returning, and matter of fact, it was the day before yesterday. I said, I'm waiting on Chocolatito's return. Remember, I said, once I get it, I'm gonna say it to y'all. Well, I got it, y'all. September 12th, Chocolatito. Woo! Are we excited?
He gonna get sparked the fuck out.
Oh, come on. Well,
I'm just saying.
What?
He must be taking a damn tune-up fight then.
Well, the fight is going to be in Nicaragua, and it's going to be September 12th. Tickets go on sale, I think, by the end of this month. And he is fighting Hector Robles.
What's his record?
See, you being
Hector Robles. What's Hector Robles' record?
You being petty today. I already see where this is going.
I'm just asking. I've never heard of Hector Robles.
Okay, Well,
Now
um,
that's amateur record.
well, I'm not sure because the person that they're showing on BoxRec is 13-8-3, but there's no picture to it,
That's
and that's
him.
the only
That's him.
Hector Robles.
That's him.
Upper, we don't know that. There's no picture to him. Up,
Of course.
there's
That's
no
why he's fighting.
picture.
That's why he's fighting them, Dr. Key.
Oh, so could we at least give a big shout out to Chocolatito making his return? Come on, Chocolatito.
So Key, if I went out there and beat up a middle school kid, would
No,
you give me big props? So you would give me props for beating up a
no,
middle
that's not
schooler.
a middle school kid though. But that's
He
not a middle
13-8.
school. That's not a middle
He
school.
13-8 though.
We we don't know if that's the true Hector. Upper. We don't know if that's the true Hector.
Who else is Hector Robisi?
Oh,
Whatever that name is.
there's no
Robotessa.
other one. It's just him.
Exactly. That's him. That's him. That's Hector Robotessa.
Y'all some haters. Y'all are some haters. Haters. Anyways, shout out to y'all. Well, at least I delivered on my promise. I've been telling y'all for months that Chocolatito was coming back, and I finally having a date. The date September 12th in Nicaragua. So if you are going to be or live in Nicaragua, please cop y'all tickets. Okay. So shout out to him. Speaking of Nicaragua. Chavez Jr. was detained by ICE yesterday, Upper. Did you know that?
Yeah, cartel ties, baby.
Well, a lot of people are crying foul because he's been fighting here and there was no issues. And he was only here for the fight. So, but Jake Paul didn't do any justice behind it because he put Canelo was next. So a lot of people are speculating that Jake
Hold
Paul
up. Jake Paul done called the ice on the nigga.
so some
He
people
said, nigga, you done embarrassed me. I'm putting ice on your ass.
So Jake Paul, yeah, that's what they're speculating that Jake Paul is the one that called ice on Chavez Jr. and that Canelo is a citizen though, right?
No.
Oh shoot, Canelo, don't train here, friend. Don't going back, Canelo. No, Canelo, don't do it, Canelo. Don't do it, please.
Jake ain't playing fair out here.
Please, he's not.
And you know what's crazy? And you know what's crazy about the shit?
What?
What's one of the names we call the police?
12 pigs.
Come on, Key. It's obvious.
I don't
Nicki
know what
Minaj, the Jakes.
Oh yes. Oh, we do call him the Jake. That's funny. Oh my God. So Jake called the Jakes. Ooh.
Jake called Jake. Kevin Livingstone, salute King. Hope everything well with you, my brother. Peace and blessings to you.
Thrill Hill, they cracking down on those too with visas. That's why it's taking so long for fighters coming overseas to be able to get their visas approved now because they cracking down on that as well. So, and then also they just put out a travel. Several countries around the world have just put out a travel advisory and ban to America because of all of this. So, man, that's crazy. Canelo, just go ahead and just train out there, and just come on your date and then go right back home. Okay, go
Leave
right back.
Leave the same fucking night. And shout out to my guy Malik Taylor in the building.
As soon as the fight is called, have your plane started up so that y'all could just go on. You know what I'm saying? Go on about your business.
Have El Chapo in the hangar waiting on you.
Oh my God.
Jake's done put the Jakes on that man, dog. Jake's done put the Jakes on him. Don't worry, the cartel gonna come see about Jake.
Oh Lord, yes we are. So yeah, Jake Paul bogus for that. But anyways, if he did it, he bogus. Now that's wrong. They wrong for that.
Oh no, I know he did it because he talking about suing everybody online now that said that his fights are fixed. Nigga, it's freedom of speech. I thought.
No, not anymore. Not anymore. He said that, he's gonna be putting out cease and desist on these folks. So I ain't saying nothing else about it because I definitely let me be
Jake,
quiet.
your shit's fake. There.
Upper allegedly.
In my opinion, your shit is fake.
My goodness. Hey Kevin. Hey all things my right hand. Hey Thrill Hill. Hey Malik.
Man,
Hey
you know
Cleo.
something? Watching Jake Paul fight, I feel like I can come out of retirement and box this nigga.
You probably
With,
could.
with my health issues and everything, I still beat Jake Paul.
He could. All things said Jake Rage. Yes, he did something. Now, speaking of fights, Frank Martin will be fighting on Tank Davis and Lamont Roach undercard. He is fighting upper Rancis Bartholomew. What do you think about this fight?
That's a tough fight right there.
You think Rancis? When did he fight last? Let me look it up because I feel like we just saw him.
You remember him? You remember him fighting Antoine Russell?
I do.
And Antoine Russell really lost that fight.
Yeah. Okay, so he's 30-3. Yapi from Cuba. He beat up Jose Ramirez last year in April. He hasn't fought. I gotta go back and look at that fight.
I felt like he beat Antoine Russell, but Antoine Russell got a good shot in, and they had to stop that fight because Antoine wouldn't have won that shit on the cards. And that's what they was trying to keep Antoine's knockout streak going. Like they gave him the Victor Postal knockout with 10 seconds left, and Victor wasn't even stumbling.
Well, this is a fairly equal matchup because both of them have been out the ring since last year. And they both coming off of, Frank, got stopped and Rancis lost to Ramirez. So they both coming off losses. So maybe this is the fight that Frank Martin need. I'm excited to see Frank Martin to see what he then, learned from after his fight with Tank Davis. It was a bad stoppage.
Shout out to my guy Brian the King Falcone. Happy Friday to you too, man. Happy Shabbat.
Hey Brian, the king of the chat. How you doing, King? Also, how do y'all feel?
How do I feel without you?
Upper echelon.
I thought that's who you was going with it.
No. So I told you guys that Tyson Fury was making his return. He has came out and did an interview and said that the reason why he lost to Usyk was because of political dog-ish. And that he does want to fight Anthony Joshua. He feel like that's a really good fight, but his eyesight is set on Usyk Part 3. So we could potentially be getting a Tyson Fury and Usyk trilogy next year as well. So I just want to put that out there for y'all. But another person that he also wants to fight is Daniel Dubois. How would that fight go between Fury versus Daniel Dubois upper? If Dubois makes it past Usyk, how does it go with Daniel Dubois?
I'm tired of Fury. He's a shot fighter. Like, nigga, the two losses that you got wasn't even fucking close. Man, shalom to my brother, that whole boy. Salute, King. Long time. Hope your son doing well, my brother.
Hey, ho boy. What do y'all think? But Upper, what do you think about Fury versus Dubois? That's an interesting matchup to me. No,
He gets stopped.
So do you think that Dubois finna stop? What's his name next week or 2 weeks from now?
He did last time, but got shitted.
Okay. Well, that is Fury's hit list for his return.
Oh wow.
Yes.
Ice done grabbed Ishmael Broso. Damn.
No, they didn't.
The fuck they didn't.
No, they didn't. Who said that?
I'm just fucking around.
Don't do that. I was about to go crazy if they grab my Amazonian warrior.
His ass it better be in the Amazon then.
Oh my God. Well, what do you guys think? Okay, here's his hit list.
Hey, let me tell you before you start that. Look, I seen the funniest shit earlier, right? This dude, he was like, no, 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 ICE. He was a Mexican guy, right? He was a Mexican American. He was like, no, ICE is about to get my mother-in-law. She stays at 1213 BS Road. She has a gate with a dog out front. No, ICE taking my mother-in-law. I'm so sad. She's home between 5 p.m. She gets home. I was rolling my. I said he done told ICE on his damn mother-in-law.
You think that's funny and it's not.
That's how you get rid of a nagging mother-in-law.
Y'all ain't right. Y'all
He
ain't right.
said, make sure you watch the dog and come out the 5.
Oh, really? Upper.
He was like, this is a sad day. He said, no, she's an old lady. Don't send her back to Mexico. She stays at 1215 Sheldon Drive. She's home between the hours of 5 p.m. to 5 a.m. It's a dog in the front yard. I said, God damn. Shit had me rolling. Zach B in the building. Salute.
That is not funny. Anyways, Upper.
You know what I've noticed, Key? Is it me or is Turkey motherfucking recycling a lot of fucking fights?
He is if we get this Usyk trilogy part 3 with Fury.
But you notice that a lot of his fights, he did the Bivol 3 times. He did the Usyk and Fury a couple times. He doing a lot of shit over and over, man. Tired of this shit.
Well, that is his hit list. Usyk, Anthony Joshua, Daniel Dubois. And I wouldn't be surprised that those are his stipulations, that he gets one of these fighters, with Usyk being at the top of the list, for him to come back to boxing. So I'll keep my eye on this for you guys. Keep my eye out for this with Fury and his return and who he wants to fight. But speaking of, I love this fight right here. Big Baby Anderson versus Big Baby Miller. We could be getting that on the October the September or the November card.
Oh, we were a trainer, bro.
Oh my God, Upper.
I mean, that shit just nasty to look at, though. Like, I feel like I'm looking at an obese woman.
Upper echelon.
I mean, this nigga got more tits than my man. Shit.
Upper.
I'm just saying, dog. The shit ain't right.
Well, speaking of ain't right, a lot of people are calling foul on Tevin Farmer. He posted a TikTok video of him breakdancing in his backyard. Some people are saying he's showing off that, even if he got knocked out, he still got money. Look at his backyard. Some people are saying, bro, you got knocked out by Kid Austin. You should not be dancing. I thought that was funny. He got some moves, though. I didn't know that Farmer could dance. You know what I'm saying? But
all them Philly niggas be doing that shit.
Well, possibly. Hey, Rob Walker. Hey, B Dog. Hey, Malik. Good to see you guys. Baby on baby. Yes, that's what it looks like, right? That's exactly what it looks like. Speaking of, y'all, when in Rome, Trump went and did what do you call those? One of his rallies. He, did a speech yesterday. And he said that he is in the works for 7 combat sports fights at the White House.
What the fuck?
Yes. Now, one of them will involve teenagers, youth, and they will be called Patriot Games. And the other one will involve Dana White and the UFC. So the reason why I'm bringing this up is because, as we all know, Dana White, boxing is, his one that he's promoting is September with Bud and Canelo. And so do not be surprised if we may possibly see a boxing match at the White House. And if you know the history of Rome, you know that um
Coliseum.
gladiator, these were gladiator sports. How do we feel about this? With
Shout
the
out to the beautiful Queen 2 Cent.
Hey Queen, how do we feel about
They,
this? Do we want, the White
they
House,
want the youth.
huh?
They want the youth.
They want,
I'm
well,
gonna
no,
tell.
mhm.
I'm gonna tell everybody if you ever wonder, go back and look at Home Alone 2 and watch the way Donald Trump was looking at Macaulay Culkin like he was a whole snack. Them niggas is hungry for real. It's really gonna be some Hunger Games. Them youth go to that White House.
Well, that's what they're calling it, the Patriot Games. And so a lot of people are comparing this announcement with the movie Gladiator, with having to, fight. As you all know, they are also trying to push towards a Patriot Games for illegal for
Oh, you see that movie
immigrants.
Gladiator?
I've seen both of them, but they're also trying to push through
I thought you was too young for that shit.
they're also upper. Let me get hold on real quick. They're trying to push out an immigrant what is that called? Like a show to where they have to also fight and go through things to gain U.S. citizenship. So
Tell them
all of
what to
this is on
do.
par.
Oh shit,
Yes,
naturalization.
yes. So all of this is on par of what they're implementing with combat sports in 2025. This will be for America's 250th birthday. So I wanted to bring that out there, call it Win in Rome, because this is definitely Rome stuff that's going on. And to get y'all, we need to have enough people talking about it, because I am 100% against this. I'm 100%.
Me
But I
too.
do want to say,
And Key, do you
yeah,
know how old he was when Gladiator came out?
I don't upper, but I saw it again like last year.
Yeah, Cuba Gooding Jr. played the hell out that role, didn't he?
2 Cents said, what the F is this? I want to say big up to 2 Cents, because 2 Cents been calling, and she said that Dana White and Turkey was trying to do some gladiator stuff, and is looking like that. This is
Well, I
Babylon.
did. Yeah, I've been said that they don't give a fuck about niggas. They just want to put us in there like we motherfucking butt breaking off Django.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yes, you have 2 Cents. You've been talking about it, and at first I didn't want to believe it, but he did the speech yesterday, and we will be having Patriot combat sports next year around this time, involving people that fight and everything. And it's looking like for the youth, it's going to be called Patriot Games. So get
One thing
ready.
about it, Creole, Rome took over the Babylonian Empire, so it's still one and the same. And like this shit, the youth fighting, this shit reminds me of Gladiator for real though. Because Cuba Gooding Jr. and that white boy that was in that movie Gladiator. Tom, I forgot what the white boy name is. Jack Boosie or whatever his name. He had them young boys fighting in the Gladiator, and they was young as hell. Like he had Cuba Gooding Jr. He had Cuba Gooding Jr. fighting that big ass nigga. Had the white boy fighting. Like that shit was crazy. I ain't see that. I think that movie Gladiator came out like back in the 1990. Shout out to my nigga Justin Hoskins.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the one with Russell Crowe. That's the Gladiator. I didn't see the other Gladiator.
Oh, when you get a chance, a movie called Gladiators with Cuba Gooding Jr. and some white dude called him Ghost. Yeah, damn you, Ghost, because Cuba Gooding Jr. They was boxers. They was boxers in the thing. They was boxers. Brian DeHenney, that was the dude named Key. Brian DeHenney. But yeah, they was boxers.
Absolutely.
That shit was good though.
Well, I'm keeping my eye on this. I'm definitely against it. I do not like stuff like that, but it does make sense as to, why Trump has been at the UFC fights with Dana. Speaking of fights, is Carlos Adames? Janet Beck is saying that Carlos Adames is ducking. He put out a post saying, "We have signed all the documents. Now we're waiting for you. Why don't you want to sign? All the documents are on our desk. Are on your desk, coward." Now, mind y'all, Jenna Beck been saying,
Hold up, Janet Beck. Janet Beck, you should be the last motherfucker to call a nigga goddamn coward, nigga. As long as Adamas and them, and Laura, Adamas, all them was waiting on your ass, you must can't find no more soft touches.
Exactly. So, Janet Beck, stop. You know that he ain't ducking you, Janet Beck. You can go ahead and cut the BS.
You like a finish line. They can't wait to run into you.
I'm hoping that they can land that fight on Tank's undercard, but I'm not sure. I'm definitely not sure, but I really, really, really want that fight.
Well, if he can't get Adamas, why don't he go for Laura?
I wonder why he.
It was when I had uploaded the computer, it had motherfucking it had something on YouTube already. That damn it. Don't laugh. It was Avril Lavigne, damn it.
Oh, hold on, Upper. Let me introduce this. So, Abdullah Mason, had dropped the Kid Austin spar footage. Wait,
I stopped it. I was just trying to get that thing out the screen. That's all.
Okay, so here it is, y'all. Kid Austin is in the red hat. Abdullah Mason is in the black. Now, remember, Kid Austin Sr. has went on several podcasts, Upper, saying that Kid Austin beat up Abdullah Mason. Y'all remember that?
Oh yeah, we been heard about this bullshit. Shout out to Windy City Assassin.
Hey Wendy. So go ahead and play Upper and make it big because I love this egg on the face. Go ahead, Up, and make the video big so we can see it.
All right, salute. And if y'all can on this America's holiday, support the grind for me. Support the grind, even though I don't celebrate 4th of July no more, because I realize what it do. But I find my kids another day to pop fireworks, not on 4th of July. Oh, 2 cents say I love Avril Lavigne. Sure, the industry. Yeah, they fucked her up for real. I missed the way she was authentic, and then they turned her into a damn another blonde like Britney Spears.
Yup, leave it out there.
Worry about that, Dad.
Good. All right, back. Back. Wait.
That's why they ducked the fucking fight.
What happened, Upper?
Hold on.
It appears that Abdullah Mason is too long for him. Like his
too long, too skilled, and too fast for him.
Cause he was touching Farmer at will. At will. Anything that Abdullah Mason wanted to do to Kid Austin, he was able to do to Kid Austin. And watch they blame this on his
nice. Yup, leave it out there like that. Yup. To the stomach. Ali. You see him? There you go.
Yeah, put your straight ones together.
Keep it out there.
Switch it up while you Switch it up while you
Nice recovery, bro. Keep that stick out there,
Go ahead,
champ.
but don't get him.
There you go. There you go.
Right, don't get him. Don't wait for him to say, let's go. He just leaning back on that back leg. Right.
Beautiful. That's what they do.
Right, yeah. Right. When he throws
Thank you. Ooh.
Work, good. When he throws, you put your combinations together. Head movement. Good. Good. Take away that jab like you do. You got it. Keep fresh. Keep tight. Go get it. Don't overreach it. Don't overreach it. Basic check that. Stop aiming for the head.
Come on with your hands up, man. When y'all break. Y'all do clean break. Come on with your hands up.
That ain't no move.
Come on.
You got that on the inside. Switch forward. Switch forward.
Beautiful.
Every time you go to the angle, switch forward.
Hook off the jab, straight
Keep
left.
that jab. You're doing good breathe.
Hook off that jab. Beautiful.
Keep working.
Hook off of it. There you go.
Switch forward. Every
That's
time
that
you
running
do
shit I'm saying. That running in.
Hands up. You got to breathe. Body work.
Good. Get low. Get low.
Got it,
got it.
Got power. Keep working. Shoot that jab.
Keep it out there, champ.
30 seconds.
Let me get some of that body now. There you go. See?
What are you doing?
Got it. Good body shot. Beautiful. Beautiful.
Oh, he did it.
Beautiful.
Go to his body.
Left.
Go to his body. Stay low.
Beautiful.
Hand up.
Oh, nice. So, all right, stay calm. Stay calm. Relax.
Stay under there.
2 seconds.
Right. You want fast combination. Don't wait for him. Another second. Use that power. Keep on trying to body. Right.
Time.
Well, I mean, how can Kid Austin Sr.
That body shot hurt.
How can Kid Austin Sr. deflect from this? Like try to, try to make it seem like it wasn't that. Because he was bragging, saying that kid beat the brakes off of Abdullah.
Man, Abdullah was so good. And look, the fucked up shit about it, Kid Austin is way older than Abdullah. I think he's like 4 years older. And this is when Abdullah was 17. That body shot hurt. That shit folded Kid Austin. Kid Austin didn't want to let go no more.
Well, Kid Austin Sr. has came out and said, we are focused on our great win and our title shot soon. Not sparring from years ago. They are trying to market off our great win. No way. Let him fight someone. We proved ourselves already. It looked like he trying to deflect upward. He trying to, you feel me?
Yeah, but y'all's the one that brought the sparring out first, though. Like it's kind of like when Devin and Bill was trying to live off the Tank Davis sparring until that shit actually dropped. And shout out to my VPN general, Alan Sostain in the Cash App with the $5 holler. Long time no see, my brother. Hope everything is well with the VPN general. Salute. And if I can get 4 more people to support the grind for the day on this criminal holiday today, it would be, well, I'm not, matter of fact, I ain't gonna say that because I know Key probably celebrates this holiday. So I'm not even gonna do that.
Oh my God.
But yeah, it's like Devin and them kept talking about the Tank Davis sparring. Oh, we did this to Tank. We did this to Tank. And then when it come out, there's, well, you see I stole off on him. And, yeah, but you didn't drop him. Like, nigga, you had Floyd Mayweather had the nigga in an arm bar, and y'all was jumping that nigga. Y'all had a 20v1 versus Tank. And then you tried to clout chase, showing the part where you stole off on Tank, and that nigga didn't even budge, dog. Like, you stole off full power, and this man was just relaxing on the ropes, my nigga. Like, and it's the same thing with Schofield and them. They were sitting there talking crazy shit, and then Abdullah and them dropped the fucking receipts. And Mr. Schofield or Auntie Schofield or Sugar Baby, whatever the fuck you want to be called, if y'all telling Abdullah to fight somebody, then y'all fight him. Y'all had the motherfucking chance. and you telling him to go fight somebody, nigga, his next fight is for a fucking title, bitch. Do you hear that, Auntie Schofield, bitch?
Oh my God.
He has a better resume than your son, a better record than your son, better knockout percentage than your son, and he has more intangibles than your fucking son. You Decepticon. You motherfucking jailhouse booty. That's all that nigga was. But anyway, your son had a chance to get his biggest payday. His biggest fucking payday. And y'all turned it down. It was going to be bigger than the Shakur Stevenson payday that y'all got poisoned.
Allegedly.
Yeah, like that shit be some dumb shit.
Now, are we, because some people, when it's sparring footage, I'm glad you brought that up. Some people are saying there's been mixed reviews, Upper. Some people are saying, you know, that's why Kid Austin, did he fake being in a hospital because he didn't want to fight Shakur? And some people are saying that Abdullah, that it was not classy of them to release the spar because what happens in sparring should stay in sparring, and that he shouldn't have done that.
Well, I don't think that goes to that because we're at the age now where you got to prove. And shout out to Lee Jackson in the building, like, and shout out to my brother Rod Walker in the building. Happy Shabbat to all the Israelites out there, man. But nigga, you lying on my name. You're lying on my name. I have to protect my investment. Like, nigga, you trying to ride my wave. Like, drip too hard, don't fuck around and drown off this wave. You feel me? Trying to drown off Abdullah's wave. And then you talk about telling him to fight somebody. Nigga, his next fight is for the championship. Like, come on now. And it's crazy when fighters that's making a name for themselves on the brink of being superstars or stars, it's funny how they get so much fucking hate. Exactly, Planet 619. Like, Earl got the hate. Tank got the hate. Like, it's always the have-nots that's hating on the haves. Like, damn. Like, come on. That man don't say shit to nobody. He keep his head down. He does the Earl Spence. He go out there. He knock down everybody you put in front of him. And why are you trying to hate on that man? Y'all called his name. Y'all said what y'all did in sparring. And then the tapes got dropped. And it just wasn't things just ain't the same for gangsters.
Do you think that this has hurt, like, moving forward, that this has hurt Kid Austin moving forward, like with his fights and everything? Like, are people gonna believe him? Because remember, it's not just Abdullah. He said the same thing about Tank. He said the same thing about Shakur, Devin. He said they said that they beat up all them boys. So now is people not gonna put too much stock into what they're saying?
Exactly, Planet 619. As soon as Boot started breaking records for himself, he got main events. But I feel like what hurts Schofield and them the most is you turn down the fight with Abdullah. Y'all had a chance to fight that man for a nice chunk of change. Both of them undefeated fighters. But you talking about a win that you got off on a nigga that has 8 losses already. See, Tevin Farmer has lost 8 times. So it ain't nothing new under the sun with him. This man knows how to lose, and he knows how to lose well. Abdullah has 0 losses. That means he don't know how to lose. Your son has 0 losses. So them 2 young bucks should have bucked together and seen who was going to take that L. But they weren't willing to risk that. Kind of like, and you want me to tell you what this shit reminds me of? Brian Norman versus Boots. Like, Brian Norman dad was talking this and that about the sparring and shit. And we know what happened in the sparring. Greg Hackett said the nigga got shut down from a body shot, just like we seen Floyd get shut down from a body shot. And then we seen Brian Norman run around the whole division waiting for Boots to get out the goddamn way. And that's what Schofield and Floyd about to do. They about to run around until Abdullah move up to 140. Then they're going to be talking shit again. We got mind control over Abdullah. Like, we had mind control over Boots. When he here, I shut up. But when he move up to 154 or when he move up to 140, we going to be talking shit again.
Well, let's look at the 135 division because it is officially heating up. We talking like these guys are not fighting for, because at the end of the day, they are fighting for contention. We know Abdullah's fighting for the WBO in a couple months. Shakur Stevenson and Williams Zepeda, that's WBC. Tank Davis and Lamont Roach, and then we got Muratala, whose mandatory is Andy Cruz. So it's time to start getting the 135 division mixed up after all these fights. Now we got Raymond out the way, we got Andy out the way. Now it's time for I want to see the names out there. So Kid Austin Sr. is essentially saying that they are not going to fight Abdullah Mason. So
we knew that. They turned down their biggest payday.
But
that was their biggest payday.
Well, he is ranked. Kid Austin is ranked number 1 under the WBA with Tank Davis, but I don't think they're going to fight him either the way that they talking. So then what are they going to do? Are they going to go after Muratala?
They probably want Williams Zepeda after Shakur fight. I don't see no champion at 135 that Kid Austin can beat to get the belt from.
So if Shakur wins next week, you think Shakur beats Kid Austin? You think Shakur beats Kid Austin?
I think Shakur can style on him. I think Shakur has enough class and skills to style on him. Unless Kid Austin roughs him up and can close the distance and cut off the ring. If not, it's gonna be a long fucking day for Shakur.
That it is.
We seen how Shakur could turn tail and get the fuck up out of there. And still win the fight.
Okay.
Kind of like Brian Norman and Devin Haney.
So I guess I'm just curious. I guess I want to see where all of this is going to head for Kid Austin in the team. Do you think that it's time for Kid Austin Sr. to shut the F up? It's
been time for Schofield to shut the fuck up.
Yeah, I think so too. Hey Zulu. Hey Alan, good to see you. I think so too. I think he's doing more harm, especially now with the sparring footage dropping. It's like, yo, you gonna have to chill now. But Abdullah Mason has been vindicated. All those talks about, Abdullah's scared and everything, and now we got a chance to see him in the ring with, sparring. I know sparring is sparring, but his name is vindicated because the way that the Austins were going around just saying this stuff about Abdullah, you would think that it was just a one-sided belt to a moment. And that clearly was not the case. So shout out to Abdullah Mason. I like that he did that. That's also capitalizing off of his upcoming fight, against Sam Noakes, which I think is going to be a banger. I cannot wait. I'm so proud. I'm just so proud of Abdullah Mason and the Mason team, man. He is an undisciplined.
We've been behind his ass from day one.
Yep. So it's like but I would like to see Abdullah Mason versus Tank.
Nah, not right now.
He the WBO. He's fighting for the WBO. Come on now, friend.
I want to see him with at least 3 more fights before he fight Tank.
Nah, come on. Come on, Upper.
You ever see a pit bull be tearing up everything in his own age range, but then when you put it up against the older pit, and then that older pit breaks that pit? Like,
no, I've never seen nothing like that, Upper. What the heck?
Well, it's called it's called breaking the pup. Exactly, Zulu. He needs more seasoning. Like, that's how you can break your pit. Like, your pit, it might fight against other dogs. Like, you put them in the league with the 1 and 2 year olds. Your pit tearing their ass up. But then you put your pit in there against the 5-year-old. That 5-year-old tell your goddamn pup, and it breaks your pup spirit. It's called breaking the spirit of your dog. And your dog ain't gonna come off that line no more. He ain't gonna scratch no more after he done got his spirit broken. And I just think Abdullah needs a couple more. Abdullah, he's advancing in each one of his fights. Each fight, I see him getting better and better. He's adjusting more and more. But he still is, the man is still 19, Key. He doesn't even have his, if I see Tank versus Abdullah, I want to see him with his grown man strength versus Tank grown man strength. At least the age of 23. Because right now he's fighting Tank at a disadvantage. And he still has a lot of holes in his games because he's still young. He still get hit with a lot of big shots. He's still susceptible to a lot of feints. So you know exactly that whole boy, he leaves himself open too much. Like, do I feel like Abdullah Mason will bust up every other champion at 140 and 135? Most definitely. I think Shakur would be a great match. He stops Muratalla. He who else is a champ down there?
Tank, it's just Tank, Muratalla, and Shakur.
Yeah. But yeah, the man got less than 20 fights. Like, you don't want to put him in there with a killer like Tank. Tank gonna do something dirty to him, and it might just fuck up his whole development. Because I've seen some of the best fighters get stopped and get beat, and it just ruins their whole career. Like, once they get that, like Wama, when he got that first loss against Orlando Salido, it was over with. Yuriorkis Gamboa, when Bud beat him, he wasn't the same fighter no more. Mikey Garcia, when Earl beat him, he wasn't the same no more. Usually when fighters get that first loss, it's not the same. Exactly, Rod Walker. I see Abdullah improving in each fight, but Schofield, he remains stagnant. He remains stagnant. Like stale ass water with mosquitoes laying eggs in it. Stagnant as fuck.
But here's my thing though, and I get what y'all saying, and Zach, I get what you're saying, but the way that Abdullah Mason is still growing tells me that if we weren't to get the Tank versus Abdullah, it's not going to be 3 to 4 years, because 9 times out of 10 Tank could be retired, and 9 times out of 10 Abdullah Mason be moving up to 140. So
okay, didn't Tank say he'd fight Ryan Garcia at a catchweight?
Yeah, but still though, Upper. I mean, y'all already saying 3-4 years. You're saying up until he's 23. Tank could be done by then.
First, I said at least give him at least 3-4 more fights. And with Abdullah Mason, that'd be half a year. And then, you know, sometimes you got to be great.
Hey,
because Floyd had to do it at his young age. Tyson had to do it at his age, but at least give him the looks.
Okay. All right.
I would put him in there with an Edwin De Los Santos. I would put him in there. I would have his ass fight De Los Santos, Andy Cruz, Muratalla, in that order.
That's a really good fight, though. Abdullah Mason versus Edwin De Los Santos. That's actually a very entertaining fight.
Not really.
I think it is. I got Abdullah stopping
Why
him.
Why do people keep thinking Edwin De Los Santos is some kind of damn world beater?
I'm not saying I'm not gonna beat him. I said Abdullah, I got him stopping him, but I think
no. People, not just. I'm not talking about you. I'm just talking about people be thinking Edwin De Los Santos is like the gold standard. Like my nigga William Foster III beat the shit out of Edwin De Los Santos. El Rayo was beating Edwin De Los Santos until he caught that nigga with a lucky fucking haymaker. Like Edwin De Los Santos couldn't beat a Shakur Stevenson that had one fucking hand. Like, I don't know why Edwin De Los Santos is just the gold standard now. I don't get it. He punches hard. Okay, that's it. Razor Ruddock used to hit hard. You see what, Key?
I think it'd be entertaining.
Yeah, it would be. And you want me to tell you, it'd be just as entertaining as it was when he just knocked out. What's the African he just knocked out? The one that Shakur had problems with.
Nakathelia? Was that Nakathelia?
Yeah, it'd be about that. And shout out to my nigga Vincent in the Cash App with the $5 holler. Talking about fuck the fourth. Man, I feel you on that one. Boston Tea Party ass shit. Salute. I just need 3 more people to support the grind for the day. Can I get 3 more in the Cash App or the PayPal supporting on this bullshit? Because Plymouth Rock didn't land on us. We didn't land on Plymouth Rock. Plymouth Rock landed on us. Damn it.
Lord have mercy.
Rome sent the damn Decepticons over here with it. Do you know I was doing some history the other day, Keith? And I was looking back at Rome, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know why the Roman soldiers used to fight so tough for each other?
What's up? No, Lord, nothing, upper. I don't even want to know. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. We are done. No.
I mean,
no.
Right.
No,
we're not. I didn't say it.
Oh, come on, Ramon. No.
I mean, he's right. He's right. Spartans too.
Thank you. Thank you guys.
Boy, them Carcass Mountain people, boy, they crazy.
Oh my God. Anyway, shout out to Abdullah Mason. I like those fights as well. After he gets done with Sam Noakes. Now, some people are saying don't look past Sam. That Sam could be a tough challenge for Abdullah Mason. I've been watching some of Sam Noakes' fights, or at least the highlights of it. And I don't see it, upper. I don't see what Sam could do to Abdullah that's going to be just.
Sam gets stopped in less than 5 rounds, Keith. Sam Noakes is a fucking English fighter. They don't stand a chance against slick black fighters. And yeah, Zach B, I already said that shit, bro. I already know. And not only that, Ramon Seafood, it was built off of masonry, homosexuality, and witchcraft. That's what America was built off of. And Jewish people. Not the real Jews, but the Jewish. But you know something I just seen the other day, Keith?
Lord, upper, what?
You know, I ain't gonna say his last name, but you know Adolf, right? He killed 2 million white people, right? And they label him one of the most evilest people in the world in history, right? They talk about how he's so evil, one of the evilest person in history, right?
Okay.
Do you know King Leopold? He killed over 20 million black people. And people act like it ain't shit. So you killed 2 million white people. You the evilest person in the world, but you killed 20 million black people and don't nobody bat an eye. I'm just saying. They still killing us in the streets. I'm just saying.
Lord have mercy. Thank you, upper.
Well, you know they say in the Constitution we only 3/5 of a man. So it takes 5 of us to equal 3.
Thank you, upper. Thank you so much for the lesson.
Exactly, Ramon Seafood. Like a lot of people don't realize, but King James was black. They also don't. A lot of people don't even know what Anglo-Saxon means.
Okay, so speaking of what things.
Hold on. Let me ask. I'm gonna say one thing. I'm gonna let it go, Keith. I just want to ask you a trivia question, Keith. Do you know what Anglo-Saxon means? Do you know what Anglo-Saxon means?
Yes, upper.
What?
That's for Germanic, the Germanic people.
Fuck no. That's what they want you to think. Anglo-Saxon means the angelic sons of Isaac. The angelic sons of Isaac.
We're done. Thank you.
Isaac was a Hebrew Israelite.
Thank you, upper.
And they just took over that, just like the Scottish. But I'm gonna let it go.
Thank you, upper. Thank you guys so much for the history lesson.
I'm just telling you, they're not the angelic sons.
Okay, thank you. Speaking
they
of
the
sons,
Esau's.
Thank you. Speaking of sons, upper echelon in chat. Hamza Sherez sunned Edgar Berlanga when he went to New York the other day and was asking people if they knew who Edgar Berlanga is. In the video,
No, he didn't. Don't say he did that.
yes, he did. In the video, there was about, I think, maybe 2 people who knew out of all the people that he asked. But of course, you know, the video was cut and edited. Yes, Rod. It was cut, but a lot of people, including the character dressed up as Batman, did not know who Edgar Berlanga was.
That
So
was probably my
was,
nigga Shafar. That was probably my nigga Shafar. He be doing all the dance videos.
so it was kind of ooey. Can't believe it. But speaking of them, when are we gonna get the press conference for Shakur, William, Berlanga,
They
and all?
they dropping the ball on that shit for real, Key.
Oh, Upper, you have access to that. Oh, you don't.
Access to what?
Hold on, I'm gonna send you this picture so I could show you guys how bogus y'all are. You guys, I am very, very, very disappointed. Very disappointed in you guys.
Hey, can I get 3 more people to support the grind? Because I know I'm about to get my 3rd fucking strike for the month that day. Well, for this 3-month period. So y'all go ahead and support the grind. And if this channel ain't up tomorrow, Monday, the other channel will be. I just, it's just sometimes holiday season make me want to just speak the truth. So let me get 3 more people to support the truth today. Support the truth. But it is Angelic Sons of Isaac.
Upper, can you look at your phone, please, and see those and download those pictures I sent you as well?
Are you trying to be funny?
I'm not trying to be funny. I'm wagging my finger at you guys because I cannot believe
I'm looking at my tablet, Key. You know what happened to my freaking phone.
Oh, I didn't know. I didn't know that. I didn't know that was a tablet number. Okay. Well, can you download that onto your iPad and upload it, please? What now? I'm about to tell you. Hey, General, good to see you. Hey to the beautiful Queen of Raina. Good to see you, Queen. I'm very upset, very disappointed in you all. Because I'm gonna show you all before and after pics. And Berlanga and Shakur Stevenson need a prayer. We are officially 8 days away from this fight. And here are the tickets. And I'm not happy with y'all. I'm not happy with you, homeboy. Not.
Hold on.
Oh, we lost Steve McNair 16 years ago. I wish I would have known that ahead of time.
Oh yeah, that crazy ass girl.
Oh, rest in peace. Dang, a lot of July 4th. Continue to rest in peace. Happy heavily transition day to Steve McNair. I forgot about that. I definitely forgot about that. And he was born on Valentine's Day, February.
Same day as my wife.
It was a murder suicide. Man.
All right, give me 1 second,
okay. Hey, Daryl, good to see you. Hey, Philly Bull, good to see you. I wish I would have known that, but yes, shout out. And do y'all believe that while Upper's getting that together, let's talk something else real quick. There's been a lot of whispers, as we know, Kevin Durant pulled the ultimate move off the during the off season. And it's a day, man, crazy that they signed the Celtics signed wait, was it the Celtics? Remind me, y'all, because there was like 3 different teams. It was the Rockets, right? Not the Celtics. Which one was it? Where did Kevin Durant go? Was it Houston? Yes. Okay, Rosilla. Okay, so Kevin Durant went to Houston. Is with the Rockets. Now, have y'all been hearing about the rumors surrounding Damian Lillard? Who can update me on what's, because I'm trying to keep track on who I'm about to who my Bulls got to face, because when I heard about Kevin Durant to Houston, I said, damn, they finna spank the Bulls this year. My God. My goodness. We ain't got. But Damian Lillard is a free agent. So I'm wondering, is he going to go to the Milwaukee Bucks? Is he going to go? Because I heard Bucks, I've heard Celtics. I'm just trying to figure out where is he going to go to. Yeah, I know that. Who did he get bought out by? Dame's still free and had a call with Golden State. Bruh, if he was not, those are three. Oh my God. If he goes to the Bucks, Golden State, or the Celtics, I mean, Bulls are like, our division is just done this year because we obviously don't know what to do. I'm surprised that I mean, not the Bucks. I keep saying the Bucks. I'm sorry, not the Bucks. My fault. They have to pay him over 5 years. Let him go to Los Angeles. I don't know about LA, because I thought that LeBron took over that money. You know what I'm saying? Like there's a heart that they have their cap is being taken up by LeBron and them. So I don't know if they can even afford. What about the Heat? What about Miami Heat though? Or Denver? Because he can go to Denver, he can go to the Heat, he can go to the Cavaliers. You can also come to Chicago, Damian. You can also come to Chicago, friend. Please, like, look at it. Please. Damian's going back to the Blazers, Houston, or possibly the Lakers, but he is recovering from Achilles, so he will not play next season. Okay. Yeah, that's what I meant. Like that. I don't know why I kept bringing up. I'm so used to saying Damian Lillard in the Bucks or Damian Lillard in Portland. It wasn't the Bucks, but those are the teams that I got my eye on. Like, okay, could he go to? How would he look in Denver? How would he look at Golden State, LA? If they get him on, they might cash out on him with Portland, though. I could see him going back to Portland, but I don't know if it'll be longevity. And Damian wants a championship. So I don't know, y'all. I just thought that I would bring that up. Like, that's interesting. Putting him on Golden State would be low-key cheating. They've been cheating all the time. All these stat cards, these teams we've been getting for the
He's
past.
just mad because he ain't going to Chicago, damn it.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I would love for him to come to the city.
See.
I would love for him, but no, I'm saying no. I didn't say that though. Like I'm happy for him. Oh my God. Okay, so this was a few weeks ago, y'all. Hold on, Upper. Okay, Fool. Remember this picture, my people? Y'all remember this picture? Fool. And I was like, okay, y'all, the tickets are on sale. All my East Coast folks, go get them. Okay, now go to the next one. We are 8 days away. 8 days away. I'm hoping that New York pull a Ryan Garcia and Devin, because remember they had this issue. And then towards the closer we got to the show, the better the tickets got. When Upper goes and showed the other picture, it looks like Turkey has blocked off part of the venue already. What is
Dame, Step, and Dre. Dre who?
Upper, go to the next picture.
Oh. Don't forget they got Jimmy Butler too, Cal Cooler. Jimmy Butler, bad boy.
So as you guys can see, the left side of this picture has been blocked off. So
That's the
those are
green
done.
screen.
It's not a green screen upper. Don't do that. Y'all don't do that, okay? And then on the opposite side, it looked like they're doing. Y'all, we need some. No, come on,
They
take
sold.
Crush. How
They
you doing,
sold.
Crush Delay?
They've sold 20 fucking tickets.
No, they didn't, upper. Now look, now today. No, they're not doing this.
Shout out to my man
Okay.
Juwan in the Cash App with the $5 holler. He say, sorry, Key. He said, upper for speaking the truth. Sorry, Key. The kids want to be like Flea. You feel me? They ain't that what Cameron said? They want to be like Flea.
Yes.
I can tell you one thing. I
Well,
wonder why he took away that whole side of the damn. Why he take away a whole section? But didn't he
I
just
don't
laugh
know,
at somebody's?
I don't know.
Did he just laugh at somebody giving away tickets?
Jake Paul. Yes, he just laughed at Jake Paul.
It looked like he can't even give his tickets away. He got to pay people to take his goddamn tickets. Damn.
So they are still available upper echelon on Ticketmaster or StubHub. The lowest ticket is $66. And it looks like we have the floor seats are gone. So that's a good thing, right, guys? And it looks like we have the most
Do you know
expensive
where all the
ticket.
floor seats go? Turkey gave them all to the prince and his entourage.
Thank you, upper. Thank you so much.
And we could take Dame Dollars over here at Indianapolis, Indiana, baby, the Pacers. We would have won the NBA championship if Halliburton didn't go down. You know, it's Pacers and Colts over here, baby. Took them niggas to the wire. Send Dame Dollars over here to damn Indiana. He wants a ring. He said he want a ring, right, Keith? Send the Indiana Pacers. Because Reggie never got one.
Woo!
We said he wanted a ring, Keith.
He can get one with the city. Come on, Dame. Please. Come on to Chicago. Y'all haters. Y'all some haters. Y'all don't like sports for real. Now the most expensive ticket on this card upper is $300. That will get you right in section 3, it looks like. And row F upper.
Might get you shitted on.
Upper echelon.
I'm just saying.
But there are 100 over 100 and something tickets left for the $66. So you guys, come on now, like y'all can afford. And there are over 100 tickets for the $185 seat. So I need you guys to, the East Coast folks, come on, y'all.
No. We told you no already, Key. You're not gonna make motherfuckers eat shit and enjoy it. Damn it. We said no.
This is where the Hemsworth, Sherez, and Shakur card Razilla. Salute, King. Come on now. Like,
who are you, babyface? This is for the lover and you. We don't want it.
It's for the lover. Yes, absolutely. I'm trying to spread the love. Come on, upper. Like, come on, y'all.
Like I said, they put it in Puerto Rico. They would have had Matias versus Puello, Dominican versus Puerto Rican. They could have put it in Texas, Shakur and motherfucking Zapata. That's a black versus Spanish. But they put it in New York with two motherfuckers that can't sell. You got Bumlanga and Sherez, a nigga from Saudi. What the fuck did they think that shit was gonna be? This is a statement to Turkey a la shitty. To tell him to stop making such bad career choices. Fuck Turkey. And like I said, I just need 2 more people to support the grind. And like I said, fuck Turkey again. 2 more people support the grind on this non-Anglo-Saxon holiday.
Thank you, upper. Now, anyways, I can't stand y'all. I cannot stand y'all. Anyways, y'all, we have a wonderful card coming up tomorrow that y'all don't care about. I already know, but I'm gonna talk about it anyway, and y'all know I'll have it. Upper, go ahead and upload that picture that I sent you of the card. Jack Catterall is fighting now. Eddie Hearn and others
Again?
have said. Eddie Hearn and others have said that this is a make or break for both Jack Catterall and Chris Eubank, y'all. I don't know. What do you think, Upper? Do you think that Jack got to win this weekend?
Fuck yeah.
Maybe I'm saying that because I really don't. Like, for me, it's like, okay. You know,
Didn't he
like,
just
I'm
take
not
2
really.
straight L's? Didn't Catterall take 2
Not
straight
two of them.
L's?
He beat Regis. No, he beat Regis. He lost to Arnold Barboza by a split decision.
Oh, okay.
Uh-oh. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
My screen
I can hear
just
you.
went crazy.
Mine be doing that shit all
So
the
this
time.
fight, so this is in where is it at, Upper? It is in Britain. It's excuse me, Manchester Arena. This is for
That's
a
in Britain.
146. They came in weighing 146. Both of them
Manchester
did.
United.
Now, absolutely. This is being promoted by Eddie Hearn. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 fights tomorrow. But of course, I gave y'all the 3 that are the most like we know. Let's start
Why
at the
you got
bottom.
that
Sky
picture looking like
Nicholson.
it's outside? You got that picture outside the pub.
Yes, a fish and chips. Isn't that what they eat out there in Britain? Like they take
Yeah.
that real serious.
Yeah,
That's a
outside the
fish and chip.
pub. That's basically
Yep.
fish and french fries.
I know, but that's what they call it. So I'm like, I'm a respect their culture. Now, Sky Nicholson, Upper, is coming off of a loss to Tierra Brown. Okay, so she's trying to get back in the win column. She is fighting Carlo Gonzalez, who is 9-3.
I'm an ass. I'm not even gonna say what I just thought about. I could be an asshole sometimes. You say what?
What'd you think? What'd you think about?
You remember the nigga that Ishmael Barossa knocked out from
Which
the UK?
one?
The one that I can't breathe.
What was his name?
I don't know, but I said, was he trying to pick on American black people? Like, damn, she just fell off. Dr. Key just fell off. Can y'all hear me good? Yeah, but Ishmael Barroso beat that nigga so bad. That nigga, he wasn't even an English nigga no more. For reals. I told that nigga, welcome to niggadrum. Young Noble for Outlaws passed today. Damn. Everybody going down. See, Key's internet kicked her off because she keep trying to push this bullshit ass fight. That's all that shit is. She keep trying to force that shit down our throat. But I ain't talking shit because she coming back.
They kicked me off. I'm sorry.
You know why, don't you?
Why?
Keep trying to push that bullshit ass fight.
No, I'm not. It's not a BS fight. Come on, y'all. Now look, Sky Nicholson.
I ain't talking about that. You know what I'm talking about.
Oh, the Shakur one?
Yeah.
Y'all are mean. Anyways, who y'all got? Shakur. Sky Nicholson versus Carla Gonzalez. I got Sky Nicholson. I think that
Eddie ain't gonna let that girl lose again.
Yeah, true. It's good to see her back. Let's see what she does with it. Next up, speaking of, let's see, Joe Cordina, who was 17-1. He got knocked out by Anthony Cassasi, as we all remember. Whatever, Cal, whatever, General, whatever. Anthony, ever since then, he did beat Jarrett, however you say his last name. Excuse me. Sorry, guys. After he got knocked out, he was supposed to fight Shakur Stevenson. That fight fell through. Now he is facing his opponent named Jarrett Gonzalez, who was 17-1.
What weight they fighting at?
Look like 135.
What's Gonzalez risk? How many knockouts he got?
That's a good question. Hold on. What are you trying to say, Upper?
I think he the one with 10 knockouts, ain't he? Check and see. I can't remember.
Okay.
What I'm trying to say is anybody hits harder than a nigga with 4 knockouts.
He has 13 KOs. Yeah.
Yeah. And he got knocked out by a nigga in a lower weight class. Yes, I can hear you, best friend. And he got knocked out by a nigga in a lower weight class with 4 knockouts. He's about to get his ass punished. Sodomy, BDM type shit.
Who finna get beat up?
Joe Cordina about to get sodomized, SMM type shit. I never knew why the young kids always say type shit twice. So, you know. I said because Joe Cordina got put face down.
Joe Cordina's gonna get upset?
He got knocked out by a nigga with 4 knockouts in a lower weight class. He's about to do the Devin Haney again. If you think that 4 knockout puncher hit hard, shit. This is a Mexican going against a UK fighter. We know UK fighters lose the Mexicans and slick black fighters from the Americans. We know this. It's not no secret.
What homework, Creole? What I do this time? Okay, and then last up, what is his name? Jack Catterall. Oh, Lord. Oh, God. It's a boring card. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. It's kind of boring, y'all. Jack Catterall versus Harlem Eubank. Jack Catterall is 30-2 with 13 KOs. Harlem Eubank is 21-0 upper with 9 KOs. He is coming off. He knocked out Tyrone McKenna a couple months ago. Who y'all got? Jack Catterall versus Harlem Eubank.
I might go Jack Catterall.
Who is reigning supreme from the UK?
I might go Jack Catterall for the upset. I might go Catterall for the upset. I said I might go Catterall for the upset. It's funny. The only boxing we got on the 4th of July weekend is from the UK.
Wait, there might be another card. Upper, be nice.
Keith Henning told me that joke. and Key is not gonna catch that reference because she don't watch black movies.
I do watch them. Don't do that. Don't do that.
I ain't talking about Clueless because it has Stacey Dash in it.
I watch black films. I just don't. It's just certain movies I haven't seen.
Tyler Perry movies are not black films.
I watch all of them, not all, but I watch black films.
Have you been keeping up with your list? Have you been keeping up with your list?
I did. I saw that movie with Wesley Snipes.
Sugar Hill. This is the flavor that they save of my neighbor.
Yes, I saw Sugar Hill. Very, very sad movie.
Romello.
Absolutely. So see, I'm keeping up with it. The next one I have to watch is
Dead
Presidents.
So you watched one movie in 5 months?
Yes, yes. I've
Oh
been
man.
busy. The Last of Us came out. I'm still finishing up on that. What else came? I've been watching the House of Cards. That's a really good show.
Fuck.
Um,
What's that bullshit? Thinking
I've been
back over
watching
the years and
Being Mary
watching.
Jane. Being Mary Jane is a good show. So come
I
on, y'all.
told you all Tyler Perry shit.
That's not Being Mary Jane is not Tyler Perry.
Okay, quick pop quiz.
Yes.
Keith Henning told me that joke. What movie is that off of?
I know what it is. Hold on. He was actually walking into the house when he was saying that. It
No,
was
the
a
fuck he
comedy,
wasn't.
wasn't it?
He was sitting at a table. He was sitting at a table and he was mocking somebody. Keith Henning told me that joke.
I don't know.
Amber.
What was it?
Well, I'm gonna do it right here. And if you don't understand this, oh, what am I worried about, Amber? He can't afford you anyway. Now you watch Clueless, so you don't watch this movie with Stacey in it?
Oh, you're talking about what's his name? With the Wayne brothers.
Because you see everybody saying it in the chat. That's why.
Yeah, no. I've seen Mo Money. That was a good one. I've seen Mo Money now. I've seen Mo Money. I've seen that one.
Well, you should have known when I said Keith Henning told me that
That's
joke.
what I said, because he was walking in. The other scene was him when she opened the door for him. He was walking in, like pointing his finger and everything. He was making fun of him.
Yeah.
That part. Yeah, see, I saw it. I've seen Mo Money. Of course I have.
Of course you would.
Oh, come on. Come on. Here we go.
It's not your fault that you're cultured.
I'm not cultured, Upper. I'm not. It's just certain movies that I just try to stay away from.
Okay, have you seen Bridges to Madison Square County?
No, I've never seen that.
Have you seen Sleepless in Seattle?
No, I've never seen that.
Have you seen The Notebook?
Yes, I've seen The Notebook.
Have you seen 50 Shades of Grey?
Yes, I've seen 50 Shades of Grey.
Culture. You can see them movies right there. You can see. Have you seen Philadelphia?
Yeah, who hasn't seen Philadelphia?
I haven't seen Philadelphia.
Why haven't you seen it? It's a good movie.
I haven't seen none of them 3 book movies that I said.
Really? I've never seen Sleepless in Seattle or nothing like that either, though.
Hold on a second.
Fight the power. Oh, see, Creole seen it. Is he cultured? See, y'all making fun of me with everything. Have you guys ever seen Fallen with Denzel Washington? That's a good movie. I think I've seen all of Denzel movies. Just about. And for my YouTube people that watches YouTube movies, Malcolm X is on YouTube for free, actually. That's one of my favorite movies by him. That and Glory. That was a good movie. What other shows am I watching? Okay, so I'm watching Being Mary Jane, House of Cards. I just started Ironheart. Let me see what else. I'm waiting on The Last of Us. I love The Last of Us. I need to finish up the spinoff of Walking Dead with Negan. Those my people. I'm also watching P-Valley when they come out with their season 3. Oh, I just started Raising Cain, but I need to finish Power first. I
forgot Creole from Canada. Creole, ain't no American man gonna say The Bridges was dope. That was a chick.
Oh, come on, Upper. Everybody like different movies now.
Okay, put a 1 in the chat if you like The Bridges of Madison County. Wasn't that with Meryl Streep and Clint Eastwood? Didn't nobody want to see Meryl Streep in a sex scene at that age?
I never even heard of that movie before.
That's before your time. But I've never seen that movie Philadelphia. I've never seen British and Madison Square. I just know. I said you from Canada, Creole. You had to be.
You guys are just haters. You guys are haters.
Okay, Mrs. Philadelphia, but you watched Philadelphia, but you ain't never seen New Jack City.
I've
You watched
seen
The
New Jack
Notebook.
City. I've watched New Jack City.
Okay, you seen Philadelphia, but you never seen Boys in the Hood. You've seen The Notebook, but you never seen. Oh, but you said you only watched one of the movies, Key.
No, you asked. You didn't ask about Boys in the Hood and none of them. I've seen Boys in the Hood and New Jack
Have you
City.
seen?
I said I don't watch it.
Have you seen Juice yet?
No, I haven't seen Juice yet.
But you watched Damn the Notebook. Have you seen Shotters yet?
Of course, I've seen Shotters. Who hasn't? It's one of my favorite movies.
Key, I thought you never watched Shotters until we talked about it.
No, I've seen Shotters. I said you asked about the second Shotters, the part 2, and
I said,
okay,
okay, Rude Boy.
Rude Boy. Yeah, I haven't seen that one.
Hey, Rod Walker, I got you beat, my brother. I was the woman I went to the woman I dated in high school, the woman that I was doing everything for before I did my motherfucking I was fucking with you, Creole, but the woman that I thought we was locked in until I got my fed time and she left me and wanted to come back when I came home, but I chopped it up then left her and found my wife, but that person right there, she had me watch she had me watch a movie that was worse than that. That's whiter than Devil Wears Prada, Rod Walker. And she tricked me too. This is how she tricked me, because it was 2008. Because I had just came home from prison, and she was talking about we go watch an action flick. So she didn't tell me what the action flick was until I got in there. It was motherfucking Sarah Jessica Parker, Kim Coates, and the rest of the cast. It was fucking Sex in the City, dog.
Yes, I love. Oh my God.
Bro, then she got mad at me because I fell asleep like the first 20 minutes. And then I woke up at the end when everybody was clapping. I woke up like shit. And she talking about, you ain't even watched the movie. I say, but I can't. I say, see, that's what I'm talking about right there. Motherfuckers are not even happy with the effort that motherfuckers have put in. Like, motherfucker, I didn't have to come waste. Like, wasn't that movie like two hours and some change, Key? Like, I didn't have to waste 2 hours of my fucking day. I could have missed like motherfucking damn 80-20 sales. Like 10-100 sales. 50-50 sales. Like shit, I did that for you. And you still complain. But it's all good. Oh, that's kind of like that's how women be testing us men sometimes, like kind of like when you get a hotel room, they come to the hotel room and then they act like they just want to lay there. We not doing that tonight. Why are you here?
Anyways, so and I forgot to tell you guys about this with the Shiraz and Berlanga tickets. The secondary markets are offering buy one get one free. So there is no reason.
Oh goddamn, they got Costco prices. These niggas doing a BOGO, but you talk about Jake, Jake Paul, but you doing a BOGO. Oh man, I done seen it all. BOGO. Oh man.
I told you guys it's really slow. This is bad. This is really bad.
I told you he can't give it away. This nigga doing BOGO, man. What is this? Pick and pay shoes and shit?
Upper, we gotta be nice. We gotta be nice.
You know what Turkey problem is? If you don't value yourself, ain't nobody else gonna value you. You can take a t-shirt and make it $100 and niggas will buy it just because it's $100. But you can sell that same t-shirt for $5 and won't not nan nigga buy it. You got to appeal to the consumer in you. I made
Thank you,
that up.
That was beautiful. That was beautiful. Thank you, Upper.
I told you, man. You go to KFC, get you 3 wings and a biscuit, and a ticket come with it.
I'm not gonna let y'all do this. Oh my God!
Or if you get a large if you spend $5 or more at KFC, you get a free Shakur ticket.
You know what, Upper? We're not doing it. We're not doing this. We're not doing it.
Matter of fact, Turkey about to be like Oprah Winfrey. You get some chicken. You get some chicken. You get some chicken.
Y'all are.
You got the hell yeah, Rod Walker. It's the QB code on the back of that bitch. Yeah, you put it in on the app and you get a free ticket.
Thank you guys so much. Y'all are so mean. But you
can
guys
I get hold on one second, man. Can I get 2 more people to support the grind for the day, man? Because you get a ticket. Give me 2 people to support the grind for the day, and you too can get a ticket. Nah, I ain't gonna say that because then ain't nobody gonna support the grind if I say you get a ticket to the damn fight. See, Key, I can't even tell a motherfucker to support the grind, they get a ticket to the damn Hamza Sherez and Berlanga fight. Because then ain't nobody gonna support the grind. Support the grind, I just need 2 people to support the grind for the day. Support you can go to the bodega up there in New York. You buy a bag of weed and come with a Shakur ticket.
I have nothing.
Fat Joe passing them bitches out.
Upper
echelon. Edward Berlanga act like him and Fat Joe so cool. He passed them tickets out.
Upper echelon.
Somebody got to do it.
I'm so done. I'm so done with y'all. You can get some Shakur's tickets inside a cereal box. Thank you, Terrence. Thank you guys so much. You get a ticket.
Matter of fact, I'm glad Terrence said that. I heard that the 25-cent machine with the claw.
You know what?
They got the Shakur bundle tickets in that motherfucker.
Okay.
Cracker Jacks, and Fiddle Faddle. They got the Shakur tickets in the thing. Now, I ain't even gonna blame that on Shakur. They got the Edward Bumlanga tickets in that motherfucker.
Thank you, Upper. Thank you so much. But if you guys, I'm gonna watch Dead Presidents this weekend. So there you go.
Okay, KK.
I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch Dead Presidents. And I think that's it, right?
Yeah, that's about it for this 4th of damn lie. Especially the war.
Movies, right? I don't have to watch anything else. Just
you ain't watched Boys in the Hood yet, have you?
I've seen Boys in the Hood.
You seen Juice?
No, I gotta watch Juice.
That's a late great movie with Tupac Shakur in it.
I know, but when they told me that he died in it, I didn't want to see it.
Because he was a menace.
I know,
he was a fucking menace.
I didn't want to see it.
You seen Billy?
Of course. Yes, I have. Yes.
Okay, see, that's the type of shit I ain't. Hey, Rod Walker, you know she's seen Poetic Justice, dog. You know she's seen fucking Poetic
Justice. It's beautiful.
You already know that's a chick flick, dog. You know she's seen that shit.
No, you know what one of my favorite movies is, though? Blue Hill Avenue. I love Blue Hill Avenue. Love Blue Hill. Absolutely loved it.
And shout out to the beautiful queen, Miss Latasha Murphy, always coming through. She always coming through like an NFL player coming through the gut for the touchdown with the $5 holler. I'm tripping. I ain't even seen Blue Hill Avenue, I don't think. Damn, I need my black card took. Appreciate you for the $5 holler. I just need one more person on this horrific holiday to support the grind.
Oh my God.
Damn, right? Blue Hill Avenue. What the fuck is that about?
It's about the kids that they grow up together selling,
kind of like The Wire.
Yeah, huh?
Kind of like The Wire.
I've never seen The Wire, so I don't know.
What? Do you know that's based off Calvin Ford?
Yes, I need to sit down and watch. I need to sit down and watch that and
Oz.
Raising Cain. And ever since when my baby died, I tuned out. When they killed him off, I tuned out. So
When
I
they
need to
killed who?
watch. Huh?
When they killed who?
The main character in Power. What's his name? What's my baby name?
Oh, Amari Hardwick.
Yes, when they killed him, I
He
just
killed
tuned out.
himself. He killed himself off.
Whatever.
He started asking for too much goddamn money.
So I am, but I do.
Matter of fact, Key, what you think about The Fucking Shy?
I've never seen it.
Emmett just got shot on that bitch.
I don't know who that is.
Oh, how you from The Shy and you don't watch The Shy?
Because I see Chicago every day.
I mean, the Shy is fictional as hell, though, because they got the 63rd mob running the whole Chicago, and I'm like, man, y'all couldn't even get past O Block. How the fuck y'all running the whole Chicago? Got Duda and them running the 63rd mob. I never even heard of the 63rd mob.
Oh, have you seen Baths with Halle Berry?
Every time we go out to eat, we got to sit there and watch other people eat. Shit, I want to eat too.
Oh, see, yes. Okay, good. You seen Baths. I'm gonna rewatch that this weekend. I'm gonna watch a couple. I'm gonna start on a couple, but when it comes to The Wire, I'll be able to sit down in August to really dissect that show because I heard it's a really good show.
You know, our young niggas in America be going hard, right?
Mm-hmm.
Them young niggas over there in the UK, boy, them little fuckers don't be playing. You can't get no guns over there in the UK, but them niggas be stabbing the fuck out of each other. But I be like, God damn. Be like, your partner, Uncle Drive. Look, you remember that video where the dude was getting stabbed up by all them dudes? He was like, drive, Uncle, drive, Uncle, drive. And he was like, I got money, Uncle, drive. You remember that?
What was that? Where was that at?
You don't remember when the light-skinned nigga in the UK, he got set up and it was like 6 niggas stabbing the shit out of his ass and he was in the back of the car, the back of the Uber or whatever it was. And he was like, Uncle, drive, Uncle, drive. Oh, hold on. You got to see this. This is a culture phenomenon. Hold up. Hold on 1 second. You never see this? You never see this for real?
No, it sounds horrible.
Hold on.
Oh, and I want to send out, me and Upper want to send out our condolences to the people in Central Texas who just suffered a flash flood. There are at least 13 people unalived, and there are 23 girls missing from a summer camp. Our thoughts and prayers are with everyone in Central Texas right now that's experiencing that, man.
Hell yeah. Shout out to them, man. Prayers up.
Let's see. Keep on some Tyler Perry Lifetime. No, I don't, oh boy. I like what I like. Like I've seen some of the movies, you know what I'm saying? But like, okay, I would rather watch Don't Be a Menace in the Hood while, you know what I'm saying, before I watch.
Give me tips, bro. Give me fair bread, bro. No. Allow me, bro. T. Bro, get
for this
bro. The guy's on the track.
TC? No problem, T. Thank you, see then, yeah.
My clique, come up on me. You know.
Too late already, you know that, T. I'm going home now. Stay.
You're good, bro. Ayo, that's it. Wallahi, that's it. Wallahi, that's it. Wallahi, that's it. What?
Oh, it looks pretty good. Oh, okay. It must have been like a parody. Oh my God, Upward! Oh my God. Oh my God. Jesus. What the
Uncle Jay.
Upper? I do not know where Upper went. I'm so sorry. I don't know.
Drive, Uncle.
Oh my God.
Uncle, drive.
God,
Drive, Uncle, please.
Oh my God.
Please. My car is everything broke,
Uncle,
my friend.
Uncle.
My friend, everything broke.
Oh my
Uncle,
goodness.
drive,
This
drive
is
fast, Uncle. Drive
y'all.
fast, Uncle.
My friend, everything. My car
Uncle,
is
drive
broke.
fast. I'm
What the Upper? What is this? Upper echelon.
Talk about Keith.
Oh my goodness.
And
Is he
then
okay?
yeah, but this is the nigga he was beefing with.
They do that
All
in
the
the
ops do is
UK.
run and hide. The last time we'll choose his knife. He had man screaming out Uncle Drive. All the ops do is run and hide. The last time we'll choose his knife. He had man screaming out Uncle Drive. My man got wet, now it's ocean deep. That's what he get, tried jump on the neck. Got chefed in your neck for trolling me. Talk on Nino, talk on Kizzy. Then we got busy and got down free. Pull up in the GLE with a glee with a see-through.
He told that nigga, you got chefed in the neck for trolling me. I told him the UK niggas go hard, Key. Anybody can shoot a nigga. But when you get up close and stab a nigga,
Upper.
I just know because I was in prison. Yeah, they set his ass up. They was all cool for a second until it was Uncle Dre.
Upper. That was horrible. Is he okay? Is that gentleman okay?
I don't know. He shouldn't have been trolling.
Oh my God, but it's words though. See, that's what I don't be understanding. It's just be words, y'all.
It don't be words sometimes. See, that's the difference. That's why women live longer than men. Because with us, it's a pride thing, man. It's a pride thing, man. Word, you know what? One of the biggest lies they told us when we was little is sticks and stones may break your bones, but words would never hurt you. Words hurt worse than sticks and stones some fucking times, Keith. I've had words that hurt me worse than a belt. I'll give you an example. You in love with your girl and she tell you she done cheated and it's not your baby. Tell me them goddamn words. Tell me them words right there won't hurt.
No, that okay. Okay, yes, of course that would hurt.
Somebody tell you your parent, one of your family members dead.
Okay, but you're talking about feelings of, you know what I'm saying, emotional reactions.
Okay, a girl tell you. Okay, a girl tell a nigga you ugly as shit. I ain't fucking with you.
Gonna make you want to stab somebody upper in the neck.
Uncle Dre.
Oh my God.
I've never been called ugly, so I don't know. Shit.
Oh my God.
Nah, but he told that man to put his lips on his wood. He told that nigga to suck his dick. Do you know in prison, if you tell a nigga to suck your dick in prison, either they gonna suck it or they gonna stab you. You don't say that shit. You don't invite your body part to another man. That's one thing you don't do. That's why when DMX say, suck my dick, for any of y'all that's been up north before, no, it's about to get thick. You know, once you say some shit like any real nigga, see, that's another thing. These young generations, they be calling nigga, you don't call another man a bitch. You don't tell a nigga to suck your shit. But these young niggas doing that shit. But back in my day, you did that, you better have some Scrabbles on you, or you better have your goddamn pocket rocket on you. Because once that shit go down, it goes down. And it's words that you can't take back. It's just certain things you don't do as men. Just certain things. And he told that man to give him some Palladio.
Y'all got people out here stabbing folks in the UK.
He got stabbed in the neck too. That nigga got stabbed over 13 times. He was like, Uncle Dre. And Uncle was driving slow as shit too, kid. He was acting like he wasn't even about to pull out. And Keith talking about, oh my.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
That shit happened last year. That's why I was like, damn, Keith heard about Uncle Drive.
I don't watch snuff films or videos, man. I hate to see people going through stuff like that. I don't watch drive-by videos, nothing like that. I don't like that stuff being in my spirit.
Say word, Picasso. Niggas be telling. Damn. I would have thought New York wouldn't have been doing that shit because they always on that pause tip. So how the hell do you tell nigga to suck your dick, pause? Like, come on, man. That
I
don't even
can't wait
sound
till
right.
I go to New York and I go to a hot dog stand, even though I'm not gonna eat a
You
hot
gonna eat
dog.
you a glizzy? You gonna eat you a
I
glizzy?
can't wait to ask them, be like, can I see a glizzy? Because it's so popular.
So
And I can't
what
wait
if
to
you,
say, hey, yo, because they say that a lot too in New York. And out here in Chicago, we'll be
man,
like,
that
yo,
Ayo started
don't ever
down
say
south,
please,
man.
yo.
That
But
Ayo
it's the
started
way.
down south.
But it's the
Ayo
way
started
that New
down.
Yorkers, it's the way they say it though. Like I don't know. I can't
Man,
describe.
man, that damn down south swing got it all. But look, what would you do? You go to New York, you ask for a glizzy, and a nigga pull one out.
No, Upper, stop. I'm talking about
I
at
mean,
the hot dog stand, Upper. And it has see, I should never told you. See, no, see.
let me find out my best friend trying to eat a glizzy. Let me
No,
find out she
like
trying to
the
swallow
one
a glizzy.
at the hot dog stand where they sell them. I guess it's really popular and they call them glizzies out there. I'm gonna say, can I get a glizzy? Pause. That's what I'll do then. I'll say pause.
No, you don't remember when Andy Ruiz and Big Baby was about to fight?
What? Yes, I
Yo,
do.
he was talking about, look at this nigga sucking down them glizzies.
But what about and the pizza? I heard that y'all, New York pizza is supposed to rival Chicago's. I can't wait to see.
I've had a pizza in Chicago. That shit too much, dog.
You can't handle it.
I like thin crust. I'm sorry. I don't want all that bread and shit.
Crust, and you have to go to like Pizzeria Uno or something like downtown.
Oh, I remember I had bought a pizza in Chicago one time. That shit was like a goddamn pie. I was like, what the fuck? I mean, that motherfucker was about 2 inches fucking thick. I mean, it was good. It had good sauce, but man, I could finish one slice and I was full. I said, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Y'all got some deep dish pizzas.
Yes, we do. That's what we're known for.
Exactly, DC. Thin crust. Matter of fact, I like that new crust that Pizza Hut got. It's called Tavern Crust. They got that tavern crust. It's like thin, but it got the cheese sprinkled on that bad boy. I get the chicken sausage and the hamburger. That shit banging. They got the chicken sauces up there at Pizza Hut now.
I don't think I just can't wait to experience New York. And they say it's nothing like summertime New York. So I'm trying to get out there before the summer end. I'm trying to get out there like in August or September and see.
Yeah, I know all things. That shit, like, bro, like when I ate that deep dish, like, bro, I just felt kind of full, bro. One thing about me, I don't like to be too full, bro. Like, I never get too full. Ever since I was a kid, like, I stopped going to buffets because I don't want to get too full. Because, like, I can't work on a full stomach. Like, even when I used to do Thanksgiving Day, I didn't like to get too fucking full, bro. Like, I feel uncomfortable when my stomach is full. Like, if I eat too much, I'll throw that shit back up. Like, I got real bad acid reflux, and this is before the injury. But I've never been able to have a lot of fucking food in my system. Like, too much, that shit'll make me it's not comfortable, especially when you try to lay down or say like you got a squabble and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta always be ready so you don't have to get ready.
Well, I mean, I still can't wait till I go to New York. So I'm definitely gonna be ready.
You like elephant ears, Keith?
No, I'll eat elephant ears. Too sweet.
I love them shits, especially with the damn strawberry jelly, the strawberry jam on top of it.
Nah, too sweet for me. Too sweet. We do
I
ours
remember
with powdered sugar. Too sweet.
powdered sugar is semi-sweet though, Keith.
It's still too sweet for me. I don't like it. I can't. If I do, it has to be like 6 people around so that I can break it off and give it to everybody. And I take
Get
like a
that.
small piece.
Well, down here we got some of that shit. Them elephant ears with the damn brown sugar and cinnamon on it, with the damn motherfucking strawberry shit in it. That shit banging.
Mm,
But I bet you eat a Krispy Kreme donut though, won't you?
You said no, I don't. Actually, I don't. I told you guys my the only thing I do is my Reese's and
So you telling me a Reese's is not sweeter than a damn elephant ear?
not to me. I know my Reese's, my Mr. Good bars.
Exactly, Picasso. Gluttony is a sin. And see, that's why we got so many overweight people in America. Everybody want to eat to their fucking stuff. Just like they tell us 3 meals a day is healthy. 3 meals a day is not fucking healthy. Nowhere in the world they eating 3 times a fucking day, 3 full meals a fucking day.
No,
your body can't even burn off the calories of 3 full meals a day unless you're actively working out, trying to strength build. If you're not bench pressing and hitting weights, there's no fucking reason why you should go over 18 to 2,500 calories. And I see people, they eating 3, and you wonder why we see 3-year-olds that's damn 100 fucking pounds and shit, dog. That's what it is, Slogan. She thinks she's slick. I knew why she was going up there.
No, I don't even know him.
You don't know Boo Boo?
I just never been. I've never been to New York.
She said she's never been.
I've never been to
You
Cali.
Boo Boo's #1 fan. You know where Boo Boo stay.
I don't know where he stayed, but I do want to go to New York, Philly, and Texas this year.
And North Carolina.
I always go to North Carolina. Upper you I got family all up in. I got family in North Carolina.
Well, next time let a nigga know.
I got you. When I be in Georgia, I think you're about like what 3 hours away.
Fuck no. I remember I used to have to commute my wife back and forth to noon in Georgia. That shit 6.5 fucking hours. And don't go between that and
I said no, we got to my cousins in about 2.5, 3 hours.
It depends on what part of Georgia. I'm talking about right outside of Atlanta.
Oh, okay.
But one thing about it, do not go to Atlanta, Georgia between the hours of 2:30 and 6:30 in the afternoon. Because you will be stuck on the highway that whole fucking time.
Yes.
I made a mistake. They have the fucking worst rush hour fucking traffic. And that shit starts at 2:30. They shit start at 2:30. And motherfuckers that got off at 3 o'clock still be on the highway when you get on there at 5 o'clock. You like, hey, what you do? I thought you get off at 3. Yeah, man, I've been stuck here. My driver, I had a driver. His name was Jerry Lee. He was coming from Winston. He got mad and he got over into that side lane and was shooting down the side lane of the highway. You know, the damn off, but it's not like, it's like the damn, like the margin over to the side, right? Rest in peace to my nigga Jerry Lee. But Jerry Lee wasn't going for it. Jerry Lee shot down that side of that motherfucker, got a goddamn ticket. That shit was crazy.
Now that is funny. But that's all I got up. You got anything else?
Nah, I ain't got nothing else. I still need one more person to support the grind for the day. Y'all gonna support the grind, one more person, but y'all make sure y'all stay safe, man. You know, 4th of July is the time where the most people get shot because it's hot as fuck outside and you can mask the sound of bullets. I'm just saying. I know we used to pop a nigga ass on the 4th.
Thank you.
I'm just saying. Uncle Drive. But peace and I'm gonna go watch that shit again. But peace and blessings to everybody, man. I hope everybody have enjoyed their weekend. I'll holler at y'all in Discord. And you know, feel free to support the grind if you want to, man. I'm out. Uncle Dre.
Oh my goodness. Thank you guys for coming through. Hopefully this card tomorrow is exciting, but if not, it's okay because we are 8 days away from not only the 12th, but also an amazing card on the 19th. Remember on PBC Prime, on Amazon Prime, PBC's Gloves Off premiere with Manny Pacquiao is officially airing. It features why can't I think of these people's names? Fundora, Tim Zoo, and Barrios as well. So make sure y'all check that out. And we will be back on Monday. I probably won't show the Britain fight tomorrow because I'm not really a fan of all three of them. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all, but I will be back on Monday, y'all, to talk our stuff because we got a lot of stuff to get into. Thank you, Upper. Thank you. And I hope that gentleman who got stabbed 82 times is okay. Lord, I'll see y'all later, y'all. I'm out.
They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get to squeeze and leave a nigga. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get to squeeze and leave a nigga bleeding. Raw Molly got me all up in demon mode. Mouth moving like I done put clean in my nose. Trying to catch me up, I can leave with some hoes. He standing straight up, watch I make him lean with this pole. Would've thought he was closed, how that heat made him fold. Thought it was a game, he won't think no more. His brain's gone, nigga. It be exciting when I get to striking. Guns sound like thunder, hit you like lightning. Fight for your life, we don't do no fighting. We really hit it, nigga. We worse than savage, they calling us Vikings. Police be riding, we still be sliding. Told you we hitters, remember the time. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leaving niggas.